Oh, don't you just love getting up in the mornings on trash day and finding that the bear has visited you? Yeah. Plumb back through the woods. I don't know if y'all can see it over there. But it has enjoyed itself quite well last night. Got into Dad's garbage the night before. One of the other neighbors. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure out something. Make it something to keep our garbage in. It's bear proof. I want to see if we got any tracks over here. Hey everybody, I want to do a 1 year review of the BX2380. We bought this thing about this time last year. I'd had a John Deere D170 with a 54-inch deck, just a regular lawn tractor that we bought from Lowe's, and used it a couple years, but with the slopes and hills and things that we have here, the rear end on it started getting weak and it just wouldn't pull. It'd do good, and then it started to get hot, and it just wouldn't pull the hills, barely creep and stuff. We still have it and use it some. Landon, he mows with it quite a bit, but any of the steep places and the majority of the mowing gets done with this tractor here. And there's a few places I mow with it that is very steep, which I need to do here in a few days. I'll try to video doing that. I'm going to let it dry up a little bit. But I used to try to bush hog it with the bigger tractors, but with the cleated tires and stuff, it was tearing the heels up. So I can mow it up and down with this one now and keep it looking better, not erode the ground so bad. But we do a lot of mowing. I don't know how much well, the tractor's got 80, let's see, 89 hours on it. I'll mow right at 90 hours, and the majority of that's been from mowing. We used it some this winter with the blade, and a little bit of moving some dirt and gravel, spreading gravel, and pulling a little bit of wood and a few things. Clayton used it, but majority of those hours have been using the mower. I didn't get a loader on this particular tractor, which the ones that watch my channel regular know that. And I'd like to have one, but they're just the expense. I don't really see I don't know, I can't overcome the cost of one right now with having a bigger tractor with a loader. And most of the loader work I would do is heavy work. But now there's times it'd be nice to have one on this, which we have a rear dirt scoop that goes on the 3-point hitch we've used on it some. Places that we don't want to tear the yard up and stuff with the bigger tractor. But anyways, the fuel efficiency of these machines are good. I feel like it's not giving any issues, which, you know, that's not a lot of hours, but it needs cleaned up right now. Mows good, mows even. Good heavy duty blades. I haven't even had to sharpen the blades on it yet, which I try not to get into anything, but try to be careful with it. But it doesn't scalp. We have a lot of uneven ground and stuff, and it doesn't dig in, scalp the ground. Of course, it goes good. It mows plenty fast for the terrain we have. I wouldn't want to mow any faster, I don't believe. But as far as my decision with the turf tires, I think that was what I'd probably go with again, because unless you're getting real muddy conditions, the turf tires do fine. And in my opinion, like on ice and snow and stuff, unless probably if it's a deep snow, it wouldn't do as good. But when the ground's sort of icy, turf tires I feel like get better traction. My dad, he's got a John Deere that with turf tires on it, and it always did real good in the snow. But you know, anybody that's considering buying one of these machines, I'd highly recommend them. I initially went looking at the 1880, but after I looked at them side by side and saw the differences in the bigger tires, the nicer seat, and it seems like the tilt steer and this one and the bigger deck, of course, too. For the price difference, I felt like this was the best route to go. The 23 horsepower has got plenty of power mowing and stuff. Now, I have bogged her down in some higher grass, and on some of these hills it'll sort of bog off and start rolling the smoke, but for the most part it has plenty of power. If any of you's considering one or got any more questions about one, you know, if you're going to be using it in a hilly terrain, steep terrain, and that kind of thing, just let me know. I'll try to answer your questions. And you know, it's a big cost, but the thing about it, you know, you've got you a good lawnmower, and you've got a tool that you can use for multiple other things. If you want to get a loader, if you want to get the 23 with X or whatever it is with the backhoe, you can do that. You know, a lot of 3-point attachments are just so versatile. You're not buying just a lawnmower, and that's the thing people need to remember when you're looking at the cost of one, is the versatility of one of these over, say, a 0-turn mower or something like that. And I couldn't use a 0-turn mower to have any luck around here. I could places, but overall, they just, you couldn't control one with their slope. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll catch you on the next one.